Thank you all for joining me today for Ikoria Deck Archetypes Selesnya Vigilance. Before I start this video, sponsored by WizardTower.com, your Canadian store for all your Magic the Gathering and gaming needs. Pre-order Ikoria today. We are into the first week of some of the wonderful Ikoria Limited deck archetypes. It's time to make sure you don't tap to attack. Stand up straight. It's time for Selesnya Vigilance. The goal of this deck is to take advantage of the fact that most creatures can both attack and defend thanks to Vigilance. There are some spells that need your creatures to be untapped, like Swallow Whole, and thanks to Vigilance you can still get an attack off before using that removal spell. To start it off, it's nice to have some Vigilance creatures with some large toughness, like Imposing Vantasaur and Maned Serval. They are great blockers, which is why, if they do attack, the Vigilance will help them be there to block as well. To help pump up those small power Vigilance creatures, though, Solid Footing will return any Vigilance creature into a powerful offensive threat. For example, Maned Serval turns into a 5/5 with Vigilance on turn 3. Majestic Unicorn is another nice Vigilance creature that you can mutate onto another creature with some nice abilities and gain 4 life while doing so. Adding Vigilance onto a creature with Reach, Menace, Trample, Flying, etc. can also allow you to take control of combat on both turns. If you feel you don't have enough creature with Vigilance though, that's where Kahira the Orphan Guard comes in. With creatures having multiple creature types, it shouldn't be hard to find a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast to give +1/+1 in Vigilance. In white, there are 8 creatures that qualify, while green has an additional 8 creatures that can get that bonus. Now it's time to talk about some of the Vigilance payoff cards. First off is Alert Heatbonder, which helps you gain life every single turn. This will help you keep your life total nice and high. If you can get a good number of Vigilance creatures on the battlefield, Keen Sight Mentor can start pumping them up each turn. This is a great start to winning a creature stalemate with your opponent. Finally, we have a look at the best Vigilance creature in the set, Fronland Felidar. Has great stats of being a 3/5 Vigilance creature for 4 mana, but where it shines is in its ability to lock down all your opponent's creatures with your Vigilance army. Each turn you can tap down any opposing threats during your opponent's turn, and follow that up with an attack during your turn. If you have an equal or more Vigilance creatures than your opponent has creatures, it's a complete lockdown of their battlefield. Now that you know which cards to look for when playing Selesnya Vigilance, you're prepared to attack and defend all day long. Thanks again for joining me on today's Deck Archetype, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one.